Dan Illman, Mike Beer, the feature race at Woodbine on Thursday is the Grade 3 Jacques Cartier Stakes. Let's take a look at the field. We're going 3/4 of a mile on the Tapeta surface, and this is the 8-year-old debut of the remarkable Pink Lloyd. He has won 22 of 27 starts, 17 of 18 at this 3/4 of a mile distance. And Mike, the only way they could beat him last year was when they left him in the gate, and they still only beaten him a length, and he was declared a non-starter. Other than that, 6 for 6 in 2019. He's just a cool horse.
Yeah, I mean, listen, he's 8 years old now, Dan. I guess at some point, Father Time is going to catch up with this horse, but it hasn't caught up with him yet, and it certainly didn't catch up with him last year.
He has some tactical speed. He came from out of it in his most recent start. Timeform US believes that they'll be patient with him once again in this race. As we take a look at the pace projector, the 4 Not So Quiet, pace-pressing winner of his seasonal debut. He has recency over Pink Lloyd. He might get the jump on him.
I mean, maybe he will. Second off the layoff, he is a fast horse. The benefit of having a horse like Pink Lloyd is, though, he doesn't need the lead, Dan. He'll sit off of it. He'll track you. He'll come from last. It doesn't matter. He shows up and he runs every time.
The one Malibu Secret, just a prescient $40,000 claim by These Connections last summer. Immediately off the claim, they won 2 races. And then he was third in the Grade 2 Kennedy Road behind Pink Lloyd. I thought all in all, a good, solid performance.
Yeah, I mean, he ran fine in that race. He was no match for Pink Lloyd, but he ran fine. And you're right. He's really improved since These Connections claimed him for 40.
Dixie Gamble is a stakes winner at 7/8 of a mile. He won the Overskate 2-back. He ran 4th in the Kennedy Road. He ran okay, broke from the inside a little slow, and then finished up in a race where closers did very well. He's going to have to come off the layoff, but Josie Carroll is a very, very good trainer. I wouldn't be surprised if Dixie's Gamble runs really well in his 5-year-old debut.
I wouldn't either. I mean, I like this horse. I'm a big fan of his, and I think he fits really well in here. I guess the real problem with trying to make too much of a case for him, Dan, is he's run against Pink Lloyd 4 times, and it really hasn't been close. He just can't quite go with that horse. He's going to need Pink Lloyd to not be ready off the layoff, it feels like.
Pink Lloyd's beaten Circle of Friends, the number 3, on at least 5 occasions, but at least this horse has a bit of recency. He was claimed last year, given the winter off, came back in an optional claiming race, and kind of disappointed against Not So Quiet. I'm not sure what to make of the blinkers coming on. Maybe a try, just an attempt to wake this horse up.
Yeah, I guess that's probably what it is. We'll see if it works for them. I'm not going to be too hard on him for the last one. Off the layoff, going 5 furlongs. That's probably just not this horse's game. This is more of a better distance for him. I just don't know if he's good enough.
Let's give the Mark Casse barn a ton of credit for the job they've done with the 4 Not So Quiet. Let's watch his most recent race, his first start off a layoff of over 1 year. Not So Quiet took some heat and pressure while on the lead. He's down on the inside, and he is just going to keep on rolling. A really solid effort in his first start off the layoff. This horse had a lot of promise back as a 3-year-old, Mike. A 94 buyer in only his 4th lifetime start. Maybe he gets away from this field.
Yeah, he looked pretty good as a young horse. That's 100% true. It's unfortunate that he missed a lot of time, and they did a smart thing coming back at 5 furlongs for him last time. We'll see if he got enough out of it, Dan, because he clearly has to take a big step forward here.
And now the remarkable Pink Lloyd. He seeks his 4th consecutive victory in this race. Let's watch the Kennedy Road. He beat a couple of these in that start. He's going to come on the outside. He's taking the lead right now. He must have been 4-5 wide on the turn, last on the backstretch, and he just puts this field to bed as the odds-on favorite, a 100 buyer speed figure. Eurico Rosa da Silva under the wire is absolutely euphoric. And again, Pink Lloyd, a very popular horse. He's going to be a short price, but if he comes back in any kind of form where he left off, he is way the horse to beat.
And this is the race that they target with him every year. He came back off the layoff each of the last 3 years and won it. They'll try it again in here. I loved that race we just watched from him, Dan, because he didn't break that great. They just sat last with him, swept around the field on the outside, and he won very easily. He's just better than these horses. We'll see if he comes back as an 8-year-old as good as he was.
Take a look at our top picks. Eurico Rosa da Silva is retired. Rafael Hernandez gets the mount on Pink Lloyd. Rafael Hernandez won the Cartier on Pink Lloyd in 2018. And short field, Pink Lloyd equals no show wagering. He's just the horse to beat. I went 5-1. You went 5-2.
Yeah, I'm not going to try and beat this horse. If I did, I would try to beat him with Dixie's Gamble.
I'm hoping that he has another big season. He's a very popular horse. The fans love Pink Lloyd, and we love him too. Let's see if he can get it done for the 4th consecutive year in the Jacques Cartier. 5123 for me, 5214 for Mike. The Grade 3 Jacques Cartier is an approximate post time of 6:45 Eastern. Best of luck.